Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be round two of this week's play session of the Mountaineer campaign. A little bit of balance had to be done just to get the numbers even, but we should be good to go. Real quick, I'll run through the roll call on the CSA team. Take a look at who we have. We got First Min being led by Sergeant Falk. We got CQB being led by Hayden. Ninth Corps being led by Turquoise. And MB probably being led by Metal or Nitro.
And for the USA team, once again for IVB, we have Captain Complex. For EB, we have Second Lieutenant Chief. For 4th West Virginia, who got balanced over, we have Guy once again. And then for the battery, we have Captain Zach of EB.
Looks like they still...
Reno's fall.
It's Reno's fall. Balance is perfect, but 6 guys on artillery. How do you see this playing out for Union?
Well, I'm kind of looking at their split here. I'm wondering what the game plan is for Union. I was not privy to their plan, but we kind of expected it. I was in the CSA strat, and this is one of the things we foresaw coming. So
Facing west, boys. Facing west.
it looks like they're going to give up the woods on the left entirely. I'm not sure about that plan.
I mean, maybe their line of thinking is they don't have enough people to kind of cover all their angles. They want to kind of concentrate in the middle, but might be a little risky. If the CSA falls into their hands, just go straight into them. I think it'll pay off, though. Unless they just get immediately charged.
And it looks like USA opens fire, but they really didn't hit anything. At this point, I think it's time to change the plan for CSA.
Yeah. I think if they charge right now, they get loaded and charged, they should probably win it. They're going in for it right now.
Yep, Minnesota's going in from the right. Flag is down. It's looking like CSA is going to win this. Fourth once again getting the cheeky flank. They're almost behind the CSA at this point.
They're a little late on the draw, however. They're going to show up after the party. Union's going to get pushed out.
The party is over. Yeah. I don't think anybody notices them yet, though. Flags are going to get assassinated. I think it's going to cost them in the long run there.
Yeah, losing that position and losing the 2 flags. Not ideal. Union's going to struggle to make this take a lead back.
CSA is kind of stalling out, just sitting there. I think they should push the advantage a little bit. And Union, as expected, is going to go to the woods. I kind of figured they'd have to.
Hello, Hayden. I have your flag now. I will be following.
Thank you. On the stake fence.
What up, Bushman?
What do we see?
Union going into the forest on the left-hand side.
We'll see if they can surprise the CSA, or if that's how they choose to play this. Looks like Jam has been sent forward for CQB to scout, but I'm not sure he's going to see much. He may see it now. He probably sees that flag. Yep, they're adjusting to it.
It's third hole.
Get these fucking gooners out of here. Let's go. Shoot the fuck out.
Minnesota pushing up dangerously close to this.
Don't up and over. Hold this fucking wall.
They are practically in spitting range.
That's definitely not the push you want to push either, given the fact that Union has the rocks there and hard cover.
Right down there. Look at that stone. They're peeking out like gooners. Shoot the fuck out of them, please. Thank you.
Donald Trump is requesting his men to shoot the gooners.
Yep. Looks like who we got on excursion way out here. Oh, it's EB. They're rolling a cannon through the corn.
Really? Let me check this out. They are really trying.
They're going to try to get that into it. I don't know. What do you think? You think they're going to get it in a position where it's going to be even feasible?
I've
Or will
seen
they get in position just in time for the game to end?
I've seen people try this before. I have never once seen it work. But maybe they will do it. They will be the ones.
Try something 100 times, you might get it to work once.
They're shifting.
I think CSA really needs to up the pressure here. Sitting on a fence, I'm not sure about this move. I mean, time is, they've got time. But with Union not having flags in the fight,
Yeah. I mean, they're grinding them down, and they are still on schedule. But I do agree. I just don't know if they want to risk giving up that position.
CSA is debating the cap. Looks like they're going to go for it.
I personally would not cap.
And there it is. Now we'll see how Union decides to play this.
Don't hug the fucking stone wall. Back up a little bit.
They're definitely going to force the Union to come to them. And Union is kind of out of position for the recap. Fourth is pushed way up.
Yeah, they're trying their little guerrilla warfare tactics. Probably won't be as successful on this one.
They're just shifting right now down that column, my Drew. But we have friendlies on the right of my column. They're gonna charge the right side.
Looks like the Union is on the move. They're going to try to take the left flank of this. Does CSA see it?
Does not look like it.
Yep, they see it now. They just called it out. And IVB's push is kind of stalled out here. Fourth once again, going on their circuitous route.
EB is really far out. They probably want to reposition at this point. I don't think they're getting any tickets where they are.
Yeah, EB has the opportunity here. If they wanted to actually go right, they have CSA has shifted to address the IVB issue, and EB could possibly go around here. Fourth is on the flank of CSA, and CSA doesn't realize it yet. Here comes Guy once again. Let's see if he can assassinate another officer if somebody sees it.
He is going in for a bonsai attack.
Nobody sees it.
He's got to kill like 7, 8 people to make this worth it. Got a flag down. That's good. Shock troopers.
I don't know. I think if he would go in, get his shots off, and run, they would be ahead. Going in and dying is costing.
True.
But it does cause chaos in the line. That's for sure. If they could coordinate that kind of attack with the rest of their team. IVP is just waiting.
It's quiet.
EB needs to get in the fight. I mean, I guess they are in a way, but shooting from way out here is not going to... IVB's going in.
They are going in. That's a lot of CSA right there on that wall, though.
They timed it perfectly, though. CSA volleyed.
They're doing some good work.
CSA is going to hold it, though. EB's late to the party. They're going to get wiped.
Watch north. Yeah, Gank's definitely to the northwest.
There's Turquoise with the pistol, and he's going to end that quickly. See, Union has finally got this cannon in position. What can they see here? Maybe. He's going to get one good shot at this. And overshoots.
Miss. Yeah. That would have been beautiful if he had hit. Would have wiped out like 8 guys.
And it looks like our good Captain Kevin of CQB, our RDA captain, has noticed. And he's going to deal with this. Fourth is over here in the corn as well. IVB is. CSA is still sitting here on the corner. Here comes another cannon round. CQB's going to meet IVB head on. Well, part of CQB did.
Yeah, I mean, 13 minutes on the yellow clock. Both teams engaged.
IVB's capping here.
They definitely need to stop them from capping if they want to win this quickly.
South, southeast, boys. South,
15th on me.
southeast.
15th on me.
What is CSA going to do about it?
They're pretty split up, kind of. I mean, they got guys separating out. They probably want to charge them full scale.
Oh, the pistols in the fight here is going to wipe IVB off the point real fast.
Yep. They are getting destroyed.
And EB is pushed back to the rocks where they were originally. CSA sees it coming. Got a small engagement from 9th Corps. Artie is wiped. But now I think it gives them disadvantage of numbers here. And because of that, Union wipes them on the corner. And Union's going to win that.
A little disorganized. They're kind of...
I don't think CSA is going to have time to rally up there.
Probably not. They're getting pursued. They're more than likely going to get full wiped.
I don't know. You think Union should recap?
Just for safety, I might. But it's pretty daunting being at 35 minutes and already being taking losses. You're pretty much guaranteed to lose at that point. But I mean, if they really want to if they want to win, they just have to go full throttle right now. Try to take as many tickets as possible, last stand them.
Looks like they're going to recap.
I think they have doomed themselves to fail at this point.
Yep. I don't know about that play. Looks like they're going to go through the corn. I think CSA is going to see this coming, or should be able to see this coming. We'll see how they react. Here comes Guy.
He's
First
going
again.
in. He's going in with the fourth.
There you go. Good shot. Good shot.
It's going to cost them tickets
More than one blue
that
belly,
they
so-
really don't want to lose right now.
Yeah, just like these Artie guys. I don't think this is a wise move from the Artie. He's trying to load the cannon. And CSA is going to let him turn the cannon around.
Nope,
Oh.
he gets smacked down. Yep.
That's close.
I only got one on flag right now.
IVB is just absolutely spread out. They're everywhere.
Even the CSA is pretty split up too. Yeah.
It's
I mean,
it's absolute disorganization from both teams right now.
I think these CSA on the left here maybe a little too far up for what they really need to do. I don't know if they're gonna get effective ticket trades. I mean, I guess with
EB
them
is gonna
walking
go
into
in.
them,
EB's
yeah,
going in.
it's gonna be a mistake.
Donald Trump's gonna get there just in time to get involved. Maybe he can get CSA gathered up. Hayden is right behind Fourth West, and they're going to push right past him. Looks like Union's going to sit in the corner and wait for CSA to cap.
Yeah, they're kind of
Is that the strat?
turtling.
Is that the strat?
I might have to send a message out if they stay there too long. I hope they're just trying to reorganize or something.
IVB's moving. They may be trying to take the flank. Is it?
CSA's going in.
And IVB could get in their backs, but I think they took too long.
They're kind of just chasing each other in circles.
That's the fog of war from the corn.
Yeah.
And now Complex is going to wonder where they went. And Jam is going to... There's no way he makes it out of there. Now CSA sees it.
He's getting out. Big battle coming right up. Looks like I'll be in favor of CSA. That will
Yep.
put Union in the breaking, which will be really bad because they'll just get capped out.
And there it is. They hit breaking. They don't have the men. CSA will get on point, and that'll be game. Flag goes down. That's GG's.
Should be. Yep, and that's going to be it. 1-1 tonight. Good rounds, fairly balanced. A lot of passive play. Usually teams are a little bit more aggressive, but I guess it worked in the end.
Yeah.
Take a look at the after action. General thoughts on tonight?
You know what? The first round was it was a tough one for CSA. This second round, I saw a lot of disorganized play. They finally kind of got it together. Union, I don't know if the aggression was the way to play this map, but they went for it anyway. So, I think the after action report shows us how this went.
Pretty much. Proof is in the pudding.